Hey guys, okay, don't let this project overwhelm you, first of all. Let this project feel exciting and fun because you are going to choose a planet. I'd like you to choose one you don't really know anything about, and you're going to learn about this planet. So you are going to be doing research. And what I want you to remember is that you've got several days to work on this. So if you try to do it all in one day, it's going to feel like a lot of work. But if you can break it up, you will be thankful that you did. So I'm going to show you what the different slides are for this project. So your first slide is your title slide. You can see that it has a place for you to type your planet. If you want to wait until you've done a little searching and learning to choose a planet, you don't have to type right away. The second slide in this presentation has 9 different websites for you to search and learn about the planets. Hopefully, using these different sites, you will be able to find everything that you need to find. So when you click on one, it opens a little link to take you to a website. I'm hoping that none of these websites give you trouble, but I guess we don't know for sure that won't happen. So it would probably be smart to keep this tab open and then also open one of these websites, maybe even several of them. So when you go to these sites, sometimes you have to scroll down and look, but you will see that all of the planets are listed, and you would click on a planet and open it up and do some reading about it. So I know that it's going to take some time because you're going to read. Now, the next slide asks you the planet you chose and why you chose this planet. So these are, this is your opinion. What made you want to choose the planet you chose? The next slide after that, slide number 4, is going to have you insert an image of your planet. So you can't do that until you've picked a planet. So you're going to follow the steps down at the bottom. You're going to insert image, search the web, and type it in. Okay. Jupiter, and then you'll search and you'll find some options. Okay. Then, and if you want to do more than one picture on this slide, you can. Now, the rest of the slides, though, are things to find that's information about the planet. So if you look at these before you start reading on these websites, you'll know what you're supposed to look for. So here are the things that I want you to find about your planet. When was it discovered? So that would be like a year, maybe even a certain day. Who discovered it? So what's the name of the person who first saw it? Where did it get its name? So usually there's a story behind why they named the planet the name it got. Like, why is Mercury called Mercury? This slide says, what number planet is it from the sun? So you guys know that Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun. So what number in line is this planet you have chosen? The distance from the sun. So this is going to be a number, and it's also going to be a unit. So it's going to have like miles or 1,000 miles or kilometers or something that is a unit behind the number. How long is its orbit? So you guys know that it takes 365 days for Earth to go around the sun. So how long is the orbit of your planet? What is the weather on your planet? Is there even weather at all? But what kind of weather, if there is? Could it support life? So could people live there? And a bonus would be to tell yes or no and why. Are there any landforms? So that means, are there any mountains? Or maybe there are craters or special things about the actual surface of the planet. The last one is interesting fact, another interesting fact, and another interesting fact. This is for things that didn't fit in with the other questions that I asked. So this is places for other stuff that you find. And I also have 2 blank slides at the end. This is for any other thing that you may want to add. These 2 last slides might end up staying blank, but I thought I would give you a place that you could add more pictures or anything else that you find. But all of the other stuff, even the interesting facts, you're looking for answers to all of these. So again, it would be smart to keep different tabs open at the top of your computer as you are searching. And please remember that you have several days to work on this. So if you don't finish in one day, because I'm not expecting you to, your answers should not go away. Once you start working, the answers should stay in there. Just don't turn it in until you have finished finding all the information. I do hope that you'll have fun looking up this information about planets, and make sure you've searched on all of the websites before you get to a point where you think you won't be able to find the answer. We shouldn't just try and Google things. We should read and learn about it and find the information as we read. But again, can't wait to see what you learn about these planets.